Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'll be showing you how I made 5K today trading NQ futures. But before I get into the trade recap, let's make sure I just show you guys some proof. So if we check right here, I made $945 across 5 accounts. So about 5K. But without further ado, let's just get into the trade recap. Very simple and easy day today. As you guys can see, higher time frame. I mean, let's see, where are we here? Thursday, so higher time frame. Uh, I was actually looking pretty bearish until we tapped into this 1 hour gap right here. So as you guys can see, we had this 1 hour gap that we kind of rejected off of 3 times before coming back higher. So 1 hour gap right there that we tapped 3 times. Third time, obviously we tapped it and we inversed this 5 minute gap and this one as well. So we inverse these two 5 minute gaps. I believe I took a 15-minute fair value gap though, if I'm not mistaken. If we go through this, yeah. So a 5 and 15-minute fair value gap. Very easy, just simple inverse model here. And I was looking to target the midpoint of this 15-minute gap right here. So this is my target. Let me just make this a bit clearer for you guys. And I don't just enter off fair value gaps. I have my own entry model. So what I like to do is go down to a lower time frame, obviously. So once we inverse a higher time frame fair value gap, I would like to see a lower time frame candle print above, in this case, the fair value gap, followed with a rejection or retracement back into the gap, and then followed again with another rejection off that gap and back into where we want price to go. So in this case, higher. So as you guys can see, this lower time frame candle kind of prints above this 15-minute fair value gap. We get a rejection back into the gap, and then we start to come up here. I did see that we were also in this 1 minute fair value gap, so I waited for this to get inverse as well before entering the trade. So print right here, we get a rejection, we tap back into the gap, kind of consolidate, and then we kind of push higher. I initially would enter like around here, but because we're in this 1 minute fair value gap, I waited for us to inverse this gap too. So I entered the trade right around here. Again, targeted the midpoint of this fair value gap, and I had a pretty tight stop loss. Like, where was my? I think my stop loss was just like this gap. So honestly, very simple trade. Very easy day today, but that's exactly how I made that much money today trading NQ futures. I do go over more exclusive and more just detailed breakdowns in my Discord. So it's a free Discord if you want to check that out. The link is down below. But besides that, that's all I have for today. So that's how I made 5K today trading NQ futures.